Aura's parents were just speechless. They were just speechless about the whole story that Sir Farmers just told them. Wow. Yeah. That was one story. Mm-hmm. And I will admit, it was quite the adventure I had. So, what happened after the whole thing with Max? Well, I just decided to be on my own. After months of searching for him, I just assumed that he was dead. So I created my own team, then boom. They thought I was dead, but I turned out to be alive. What made them think that you were dead? I was in a fight with Megamoto Prime. That lucky brat got the upper hand. He got the upper hand. So how did you and Max end up taking him down? We didn't do it by ourselves. My friends were managed to help me out. They realized that Megamoto Prime has the same weakness as well, regular Moto Prime. He has there's like a certain frequency that annoys him. So my friends used that, then Max and I finished the job. Wow. You really were. You've really been through a lot, son. I know. Mom, I know. It was just like, even though it was an adventure I'd rather prefer not to have again, it was still one heck of an adventure I had. Well, oh, hey Dad, before I go to bed, can I talk to you for a moment outside? Sure, son. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, see you later, Mom. See ya. Sir Flowers and Or's dad came outside. So, what does he want to talk to me about? Well, Dad, I was actually thinking on marrying Or. Are you serious? Mm-hmm. I was thinking on marrying her. Making her my wife. And I was wondering, with your permission, can I marry her? Son, you don't need to ask my permission. I trust you, remember? So, you don't need to ask my permission to marry my daughter. I don't? No, you don't need my permission. But I do need your help on one thing, though. Oh? What's that? I don't have a ring. Oh, you don't have a ring? Yeah, I was wondering if you could convince Mom to keep Or distracted. I was wondering if you could help me out on looking for a ring. It has to be perfect. Alright, I'll help you. Really? Mm-hmm. I'll help you. Yes, you're the best. Well, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go to bed too. And I will wake you up early. Oh, how early? 7 o'clock. Alright, sounds early enough. And remember, tell Mom to keep Or distracted. Don't worry, I will. Finally, the next day, Sir Flowers woke up Or's dad. He told his wife to keep Or distracted. And he explained the reason why. Or's mom agreed. So when Or was going to wake up, she'll keep her distracted. But if not, well, it'll be easier than Sir Flowers. Be a lot more easier for Sir Flowers and Or's dad. They searched all over every single jewelry store that they could find, and they couldn't find the best ring. Seriously, what the heck? If I'm supposed to marry Or, I need to find a good ring. I know, all the fancy ones have all been taken by that rich guy over there. So far as once looked at the rich guy that Orsad mentioned. That guy? Yeah, he's new. He just came here like a month or two ago before you and Or arrived. What are you thinking? Has he been doing any bad stuff lately? Wait, hold on. I recognize that guy. You do? So far, got a little closer to get a better look, and he realized that's one of the kids that used to bully Or. The other two have been killed by a T-Rex or something. But this guy, even though time has changed a lot, Super Fine Wars can tell that's the guy. He was the leader of the group who was the leader of the other two kids to bully Or a lot when they were still kids. So, you still remain alive, you lucky. Wait, you know that guy? Yep. That's the punk who used to bully Or. Oh, I guess you got some unfinished business with him, huh? Very unfinished business. So what do you tend to do? Oh, I tend to do the same thing what he did to Or. I tend to beat the living crap out of him and get payback for what he used to do to Or. How are you gonna do that? It's simple. Do it when he's alone. You see that he has a lot of bodyguards. How did that punk got rich? I have no idea. But if he is indeed the kid who bullied Or, then he doesn't deserve all that money. Exactly. Let's say you and I give that money back to the entire village. Yeah, about time we give all that money back to the village. But if I see one fancy ring on him, I'm keeping it. It's the one I'm going to give to Or. Alright. Two followers discussed the plan with his dad. His dad distracted the guards while Sir Farmers made his way inside. Once we got up to the floor where the guy was at, he instantly kicked down the door. What is the meaning of this? Don't remember me? Me, Owen? And no, not the Owen grade. This is a different Owen. Plus, he's not the only one. Wait, Super Final Wars? Is that you? Oh my God, you look good. Yeah, I do. But you're not gonna look good. Oh, great, you're here to get payback, are you? Oh, you bet I am. And this time I'm not gonna beat the living crap out of you. This time I'm going to eat you alive. Okay, when did you become Venom? I'm number 2. Hey, I'm a lot worse than Venom. I can eat Venom in a split second if I wanted to. Plus, if Venom was here, he'll just toy with you for a little bit. And plus, you don't deserve all this money. This money belongs to this village, and you don't deserve it. So far, spotted a fancy ring on Owen's left hand. He grabbed his hand and it bit his finger off. Owen screamed out in pain. Sir Farmer spit his finger out and took the ring off. Now this I'm going to give to Or. Sir Farmer swallowed Owen's finger, then instantly started beating him up, and then eventually ate him alive, and then spat out all the jewelry. Ugh. He would have tasted better without the jewelry on. After giving all the money back to the village, Super Farmer made his way back to home. He had the ring in his pocket. He cleaned it. He also cleaned it up after giving all the money back to the entire village. Everyone was very grateful. And now came the moment that Sir Flowers has been waiting for his entire life. Proposing to the girl of his dreams. Alright. He went inside and saw that Or was having a conversation with her mother. Oh, hey, Sir Flowers, where were you? Your dad and I were just out fishing. Oh. Okay. Hey, Or, can I, talk to you back at your old house? Oh, sure. When Sir Flowers and Or made their way back to Or's old house, they were literally standing in front of Mr. Flowers' mom's grave. I just want to say thank you for burying her. No problem. So, what is it that you brought me out here for? Well, you're gonna be surprised, but Sir Flowers took Or's hand and he then kneeled down. Or's eyes were widened. And she was shedding tears of joy, but she couldn't believe it. Was Sir Flowers really proposing to her? This is not easy for me, but here goes nothing. Or, ever since I met you, you changed my life. Ever since I met you, I've always dreamed on being with you. I may have fallen in love with other girls before, but you remain my number one dream. You remain my number one goal. And I always wanted to be with you. You make me feel happy. You gave me purpose to live. When I was a kid, I was pretty much a brat back then, but when I met you, you changed me. I want to be there for you all the time. I love you, Or I love you so much that I would do anything for you. So, what I'm trying to say is, Or, will you marry me? Or was shedding tears of joy. She just couldn't stop crying. She wasn't crying of sadness, she was crying of joy. She waited for this moment. Instantly, Or didn't hold back. She hugged Sir Flowers tightly and replied, "What took you so long? Yes. Yes, I'll marry you." Sir Flowers hugged her back. The two then stand up. As Sir Flowers put the ring on Or's finger, she looked at it and wiped the tears from her eyes. It's perfect. Or then kissed Sir Flowers and he kissed her back. While Or didn't notice, Sir Flowers was actually texting his friends. The text said, "Guess what, boys? You're gonna have a queen now, 'cause I'm getting married, baby."